ICE agent fatally shoots woman in Minneapolis, self-defense or deadly overreach. It was mid-morning, January 7, 2026, 9:30 a.m. A residential Minneapolis neighborhood. Federal immigration agents conducting what they called a large-scale enforcement surge. 7 days into the new year. Minutes later, a woman was dead. Renee Nicole Good, 37, U.S. citizen, behind the wheel of her vehicle when an ICE agent fired. Her life didn't end. It was taken. The official story came quickly. Defensive use of force, they said. The Department of Homeland Security claimed the agent believed the vehicle posed a threat, feared for public safety. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem pointed to recent hostile encounters, agents struck with rocks, bricks, water bottles. She referenced a June 2025 incident. The same officer rammed by a vehicle, dragged. Context, she offered. Heightened threat perception. But Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey watched the video and rejected the self-defense claim outright. He demanded they get the F out. No mincing of words. City officials reviewed the footage. Bystanders described what they saw. Good's vehicle moving away from agents, not toward them. Confusion, shouting, cameras clicking. A woman attempting to leave. The vehicle later crashed into a pole. Images show blood across the deployed airbag. One question persists. Why did only one officer perceive a lethal threat? Others were present. None of them fired. The agent who pulled the trigger was treated at a hospital, expected to recover. No confirmation whether he's been placed on administrative leave, standard procedure after officer-involved shootings, or remains on duty. That silence has fueled fury. There are also unresolved allegations. Witnesses claim federal vehicles blocked an ambulance. A physician attempting to provide aid was obstructed. These claims remain unconfirmed, but they've intensified scrutiny over those critical minutes when help may have been delayed. As news spread, protests erupted. Demonstrators filled the streets. Chemical irritants were deployed. The National Guard placed on standby. Mayor Frey argued federal presence had escalated danger, not reduced it. Ex-FBI agent John Sandweg calls Kristi Noem's domestic terrorism claim in the Minneapolis IC case irresponsible, urging caution until a full investigation. He also warns DHS hiring shortcuts could be a hidden factor. Both sides point to fear. Federal officials argue vehicle-related attacks are real, rising. Split-second decisions under stress. City leaders and bystanders counter. Fear does not justify lethal force against an unarmed woman trying to flee. But here's the asymmetry. The agent who feared for his life went home. Renee Nicole Good did not. Investigations are underway. Video footage being analyzed. Use of force policies under review by state and federal authorities. No final determinations. What does justice mean here? Transparency, accountability, independent review, criminal charges, policy reform, or does justice remain a word invoked while answers are delayed? One fact remains immovable. Renee Nicole Good is dead. She was unarmed. And the truth of what happened at 9:30 a.m. on January the 7th, 2026 has not yet been fully reckoned with. That evening, grief became visible. A candlelight vigil near the site where she was shot. Hundreds gathered. Candles, mourning her death, demanding clarity, accountability, answers. The agent feared for his life. Renee Nicole Good lost hers. Fear on both sides. But only one person went home. A legal context statement. This account reflects publicly available statements, official briefings, and eyewitness claims as of publication. The investigation remains ongoing. All findings, determinations of fault, and potential disciplinary actions have not yet been concluded.